Hey guys, now this one is on dehumanization, corporate totalitarianism and power. Corporate totalitarianism is a great way to describe exactly how Joe is controlling everything in Metropolis. So, yeah, in terms of control, the power is in the hands of one man, Joe Fredison. Okay, his city of Metropolis, it's his city. He designed it and came up with the idea. It's a marvel of modernity and technology. You can see this in the opening montage, and there is the power of the machine and the city itself. Alrighty, so basically what Fritz Lang is doing here contextually is he's really giving us a warning of the rise of capitalism and technology to control people and ultimately governments. Was he wrong? That's a whole nother essay. So to illustrate the control that Joe has over the city, got a few things here. We have the new Tower of Babel, as it's referred to in the film. Okay, this large phallic symbol demonstrates his power, and it dwarfs the rest of the city. Okay, yes, everything might look in this picture like it's almost the same height. That's not the point. The point is, Tower of Babel is massive. To further the idea of his sort of control and omniscience, him being able to see and control everything in the city, very godlike. We have the wall of windows, okay, which is this super cool thing, but it also, illustrates the fact that he needs to gaze over everything and be in control. Okay, it's his presence. To further illustrate that, we have him using the machine to relay orders and to keep in control and know exactly what's going on. There's a mid-shot here used to represent that. And certainly in the next video you'll see I refer to the thin man as well. So there are various methods of surveillance to show how the corporations are trying to use their power. Now, let's just move me down here. Now, to talk about Joe and his attitude in the world, okay, initially when Freda comes in to tell Joe of the disaster and what's been going on, Joe uses a really dismissive gesture towards his son, which certainly illustrates his lack of empathy and his cruel, dehumanized approach to the way he is in control of the city. Okay, and there's also a lot of facial expressions and close-ups in this scene which illustrate Joe's lack of empathy. Now, in terms of dehumanization, in the opening montage, this is the classic scene of the workers in their uniform. They're marching in uniform. They're in the same step. They have the same facial expression. Okay, this is as robotic as you can get things. Okay, to show that there's no sense of personality or individuality that's been sort of stamped out of them. Okay, on the caps there's the number and the name. The number's in larger font than the name, so the number is more important than one's individual name. And there's the juxtaposition of uniforms. We have the black of the lower class and the white or the beige of the upper class. Just the last thing on this one is the juxtaposition once again of the two clocks. All right. The thing is that Fritz Lang, while he's a bit of a genius, everything that he's doing symbolically and to emphasize things is hyperbolized, and there's lots of juxtaposition so that even idiots watching films can figure things out. Okay, if we have a look at the two clocks in a close-up, gotta like that one there. We have at the bottom here we have the 10-hour clock, which is the shifts for the workers. Up the top here we have the 24-hour clock, okay, which is for the upper class. So it further illustrates the differentiation between the two classes, and that's what Fritz is doing here to make his point.